What's up, freaking cupcakes and fruitcakes? It's me, freaking Spartan, just being a freaking butthole as usual. You guys know what's going on. I'm actually here on freaking GTA. Long time no freaking play, at least for videos wise. And freaking, there's been some DLCs that have, come out in the past, and ever since New Year's is my last video on here that was actually on YouTube. I haven't had a mic for a while, as a few of you may already know from the previous videos you've already seen. Anyways, those the stuff from those DLCs, since I haven't, like I said, made videos on them or even had a mic to make videos on them, yes, they're kind of old, but I know at least one or two of you guys out there, maybe a little few extra, that would like to see what Spartan's vehicles look like from those previous DLCs. So, let's get straight into it. Get to that one. Anyways, yes, and then I'll just showcase you the vehicles that I ended up upgrading from those DLCs, if that makes sense. So give me a few seconds here, though. I do have to invite a few people that were actually in my session here. They were in my other party, but I ended up leaving for a minute just to get this started. And then I hit them invites. And then we'll get started. How's that sound? Loading in right here, right here. Alright. Mission over from whatever they were doing. Let me see. Oh, okay. I guess I have nobody in here. Did they, like, leave or something, or? Oh, they did leave, or maybe I lagged out. Okay, I don't know how I would either lag out or leave when it was just me and two other people. Anyways, I don't know. Alright, so, here's our bunch of older vehicles. You guys already know those. I don't even want to look at those, actually, because, maybe it's the third garage. It might be the third garage. I just wanted to check this one and, see something here. Yeah, that's not it. I actually don't think I did, well... Yeah, some of these I didn't do videos on, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, well, actually, you know what? I'll just add them into this one, I guess. I want to say this is, let me see real quick. Alright, yeah, so this is the Class A Yosemite. Some people say it's like one of the fastest trucks in here in the game. I don't know for sure, actually, what is, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to entirely judge on that. All I got to say is that's what my version looks like, I guess, you know. It's obviously got a white interior. So it sounds like when it starts up. Okay. It's that thing. Oh yeah, here's the Altarch. It's pretty cool looking. My version. There's the Albany Hermes. You guys probably already saw that though from New Year's. I got that for free, actually, to be honest with you as well. That's the Comet Safari. Nobody cares about that thing. It's kind of garbage, to be honest with you, but have it just to have it. I actually kind of forgot what that is. Oh, okay, that's the Fister Neon. Alright. Kind of. Alright, whatever. And that's that freaking SUV thing there. Guess that's pretty much it for this freaking garage here, huh? I didn't really want it to be a whole garage showcase when it's not going to be. I might actually make another video later in the future, just to give you a current update on all my vehicles, because I did have one of those back in the past. Used my Connect, it was a lot cool. Don't have a Connect anymore because something happened to it, and I don't even know if I want to speak about it. But anyways, I think this is the GT500, and yes, I am correct. It says the GT500. It says 12. Too bad it didn't have like a better number than 12. I mean, 12 isn't a bad number, but I put this livery. Obviously, you already know why. Red, white, and black all day, every day. You know what's going on here. The Carbonizer. That's always a very great classic car. I've always had plenty of those in the past, and for some reason, I'd sell them and then buy them back again. But I only sold it just because of me not having enough space for DLC vehicles. But now that there's so much, space for vehicles, now I have space for it. And let me see. Is that the Viserys? And yes, your man Spartan is correct. That's the Viserys. All right. Kind of remembered putting that on here. And this actually shoots guns in the front too. got that upgrade. That's my super diamond. Kind of cool looking, and that's my Bentley. All right. All right, everything in. I can't even speak today. Everything else in here is really old. So let me go to the next one, which is this one. All right. Sorry about that, people. I think this is what my third video I'm recording today. So, kind of been on here for a while. All right. Loading into the next one. Okay, so here's like the... Okay, never mind. That's the wrong garage. Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies, people. Okay, I think this is number 2. I think that's what I just clicked on. Well, your man Spartan here is making a few screw-ups. That's my fault here. So blame me. Obviously, it's somebody else's fault, you know. Let me see here. Give me a minute. Yes, alright, I was correct. Okay, so let me try this one more time here. I think it's this one. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, okay, so the office was at the top one, and then I ended up going to that second one. Alright. Well, it's kind of hard to see that top my screen up there because for some weird reason, and I need to turn it off, I have it to where when someone talks in the party, it puts their gamer tag up there. And as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, obviously, it's putting my gamer tag up there, and it was blocking some of my little menu up there. But anyways, we're at this garage now, finally. Alright, so this is the Entity XXR, obviously. It's one of the newer vehicles, and this is my customized version of this vehicle. Interior's white, obviously. It's got that cool sound in it. Okay. It's really cool. Here's the Class A, oh, yes, the Hot Ring, or yes, Racer, alright. Hot Ring Saber, I mean. Yeah, that's my version. Freaking boss. 39 is a decent number, but it's obviously, you can see why I put it. It's red, white, and black, obviously. And I don't mind all those little small fry, little, you know, icons and such, or logos. And, let me see. Is this the Comet SR? Yes, it is. I was correct. Yeah, this is my Comet SR here. Pretty cool looking. I might actually take a few of these cars out just to test drive them or whatever, even though you guys have already seen them on other people's channels. That's why I'm not really too in-depth on how I normally always am, but you know what I mean. So what that looks like, it's kind of cool. I don't ever drive even half these cars anymore. I just buy them and just have them in here just for pretty looks, I guess. This is my 190Z, my Karen 190Z. The thing's freaking awesome. Love this thing. At first I was actually having a struggle to buy it because I didn't know if it'd be good or not, but I'm actually very glad I bought it. It's a gorgeous little car. It's got decent speed. I'm not going to say it's the fastest car in the game, but it's got decent speed. It turns nice and cool when you drive it. You know, I can't complain at all. Here's my Osiris. I had it from my previous garage back over at Eclipse Towers. Just brought it over here because that's something else I put in there. Oh, that's right. I put my Vapid Hustler in there. This is the Canis Camacho, I think. Could be wrong. Maybe I was right. Okay. And I'm probably just never going to even touch this thing. Yeah, just going to sit here. Oh, I also have the exhaust pipe that goes up that way, like the, you know, your standard diesel truck, I guess. And also, I guess if you go mudding and such, you don't want mud getting inside your exhaust pipe. Not that, you know, that would even happen in this game. You know, it's GTA, it's a game. Alright, moving on. Okay. Going upstairs here. And it's dark outside. Alright. Yeah, that's that big truck. It's hard not to see that, but I'll get to that one. Kind of actually forgot what the name of this is. Oh, okay. I didn't even know I was by that company. I actually kind of feel weird. I never even noticed that. It's by Cheval. Alright, this is that little small thing that came out. Vapid GB200, huh? Okay. Gotta show you the inside of this one, but you guys probably already can guess it. White once again. Alright. It's got that rippity rip rip. Don't like how it's got the green seat belts, but nothing I can do about that. Alright, because I would have put them red, but yeah, I forgot to put that chrome, I think, up there. Anyways, moving out. Alright, here's my, I think it's the Trompos Rally, thingamabob. This is a really old car, obviously. It's nothing new, but, you know, I was sitting there driving and using it for the, vehicle warehouse stuff, and I thought it was so awesome. I was like, you know what, I gotta buy one. You know, because I got space now, and I ended up buying one. Probably won't ever drive it much, but it is actually super awesome. It's got all the dials and such. You know it's old. Alright, let's go. Moving on. Here is the, I think it's the, Tesseract. Yes, by Pegasi. Alright. Obviously some of you guys, or most of you guys, probably everybody, this is a, I just went full retard. It's like a Prius. It's an electric car. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, you know, so there's no engine sound. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's still a nice looking vehicle, though. And, guess all I can say is I wouldn't say no to it. I'd drive it. It's got all the fancy logos and such on there. Cool looking. Moving on. And, last but not least, here is that truck from Warstock. I forgot the name of it. Well, there's the name right there. Now some of you guys tell me in the comment section, because I kind of went full retard here. Yeah, gonna be completely honest here. Now, I know this is another week from this thing being out, from what I know. Hopefully I'm not wrong. It's been a while. This thing, right here, it says it's a 1,770,000, okay? Now, tell me in the comments if this thing was actually 3,700,000 and something, you know, thousand, because that's what I remember buying this for. But I could be entirely wrong. Maybe it's just been 1,000,000 the whole time, and I just thought it said that. But, you know, it's obvious that I didn't record because, didn't have my mic then. But if I did have my mic then, I would have done a video on it right then and there and recorded, and then it would have been on there. Then again, I don't even know why I'm talking about that. I could obviously probably go on like somebody's YouTube channel or something and see exactly right whenever it first came out and see how much money it was. That's something I might have to do. But if I don't do that, or if you guys get to me first and I won't do it, so just let me know. And that's pretty much it, man. Yes, but that's my customized version. Yes, it was blue on the thing. As you guys know, I don't really care for blue. This is my version. I put the minigun on the back of it, obviously, and it's got the, you know, freaking 6 tires on it. 3 on each side. A lot of space in the back, I'll tell you what. Actually, I think this is from the Target Assault DLC. Pretty recent here. And yeah, that's that minigun. To be honest with you kids, I'll take out a few cars for you just to show you the sounds and just how they drive. I might drive around a corner and whip around and then come back in here. And just make it that, just so it's not like this is like not really a fake presentation, but it's not really, you know what I mean? It's not a full, I guess, presentation of some of these vehicles. Even though they're already kind of old, as I said already. Alright, here's the XXR. Headlights. Exhaust pipe. This thing's actually pretty cool, though, to be honest with you. Interior, first person view, driving around. There's the rims I put on it. Some carbons on there, looking cool. Alright, making a move, kids, making a move. Swerving, and I smacked the back end on that. Alrighty. And we're gonna swerve right back on in there. Alright, and this one goes bam. Okay, so that was the end of the XXR. I would actually, for 1 out of 10, I'd probably say that was a, guess I'll say a 8.5. It's a great car. I'm not going to say it's the best car in the game, but it's really good. Better than most other vehicles. But that's that one. Moving on, here's my Hot Ring Racer, or Saber. You know, this vehicle, DLC's old, but as I'm already doing, the vehicle, yeah. The video title says for itself that I'll be showcasing older vehicles from the previous DLCs. Not really the best on turning, I'll tell you that, but it is still a pretty decent vehicle here. I'd recommend buying one, just I guess if you're in a NASCAR, even though this isn't really a NASCAR, but I guess it's Rockstar's version of a NASCAR, but you get what I mean. Anyways, flipping around here. Yeah, I remember doing a lot of hot ring circuit races with this thing here and winning a bunch of them. I got on balls. Ever since that was out, I used to actually, I'm going to be completely honest with you, kind of suck at races. But I got a little better at racing, you know? And the races just got easier the more I played. But that's with everything you kids do in life, you know? Practice makes perfect, I guess. And now the rating for this one, I would say maybe a 6.3 or 6.5 or something like that. Nothing too awesome. I mean, it's just maybe in the middle. Even though 5 would be in the middle, but I'll give it a little extra. Here's the Comet SR. I will give kids, you know, I'm going to rate it right here, right now, before I even go out and drive it. This car is super boss, okay? I'll probably give this car a 9, seriously. And the reason I say that, as soon as I bought this thing, I ended up buying this thing, and, or let me rephrase myself. After I bought it, it was stock, obviously. Didn't upgrade it. Now, it's not stock now. I already upgraded it. But for those kids out there, let's say, that don't have enough money on GTA for vehicles, you could legit buy this thing, and it'd still be good. And all you gotta do is just, like, swap your appearance or something, like, if you want to swap your color. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you could drive this thing stock, and it's still that good. I mean, this thing, it turns corners. It's freaking awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But now it's obviously a lot better than what it was when I first got it, because it's upgraded. Let's go. Alright, moving on. Let's see here. Headlights. I actually didn't do that. Well, last vehicle didn't have headlights either. That's what those are in here. Okay. Tail lights, I guess, too. Nothing special. Inside, I already showed you that. I got my neon. Everything's cool. Alright, let's rip it. And, alright. Oh, well, balls. That guy is kind of retarded. Alrighty. Kind of a, sort of a fail of a drift, but hey, you know what? Still turned it. Alright. Yeah, this car's freaking awesome, dude. Like, not even kidding. It drives pretty good. Now, something I will say. I don't understand why Rockstar has to put in so many different comets, okay? For one, there's the standard comet, okay? You take that to Benny's, you make it the retro custom comet or whatever, or retro frickin' comet custom. Then Then they come out with a freaking a Comet Safari, and now they're coming out with a Comet SR. Like, what's the whole trend of Comets here? I mean, you know, freaking Fister's the parody of freaking Porsche, but like, what's so cool about all these? You know what I mean? What's the whole point? Is it just for people to, you know, think that the other one or the next one that comes out is better than the other one, just to waste their money? I have no idea, kids, but that's just pretty much. And let's get out of here. Yeah, alright. Alright, kids. Moving on. To be honest, though, there's probably a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of clothing items, probably tools, and I might want to say masks and a few face paints or something like that. They came with all those DLCs previously, but I'm not going through all that. If you want to see that, then I guess check out another channel. And I'm trying to be a butthole. Alright, here's the Karen 190Z. This thing's freaking awesome. I love this thing. As I said. Thought I'd regret buying it, but I actually do not. Let's see here. Headlights for you. Back it up a little bit. Alright. So it looks like this way. Let me go up just a tad bit. Alright. That's the range of these headlights. Tail lights, obviously, nothing special. Interior, once again. That's what it sounds like. Oh, I forgot. Yes, that's right. My exhaust is on the front, kids. Yeah, that's one of the options, and I'm actually glad I did that, and that it was an option. It's kind of cool, actually. It's like you're just sitting there driving, and you just see freaking flames fire up. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Moving on here, let's start driving it. Oh, balls. Alright, well, that guy had to be there. Can you stop? Quit, dude? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, get out of here. Yes, I have truck horn. I like my truck horns on all my vehicles. Now, you can't say it's on my lowriders or anything. There might be one or two or something I have on there, but most of the lowriders, I actually put one of the loops there just because it was lowriders, and why not? Yeah, you just got a tire on your car, kid. Alright, even though it's not a kid. But anyways, keep driving here. That's pretty much it for this vehicle, I guess. But it is super boss, not gonna lie. Taking a swerve. And then I smash right into that guy. Alrighty. Bam. Go inside. Alright, now we're inside here. Getting out. Alright, moving on. Oh, that's my Osiris. You don't even need to see all that. I honestly didn't do a video on this, so let's go. Alright, Kenneth Camacho. It's kind of old already, obviously. Everybody knows that. This is, I guess, my inside. Nothing too special. Nothing whatever. Getting out. I'll just show you the outside. Whatever. Nothing too spectacular or anything. Actually, don't even know why I got out. I can just use my camera and go around. Here's my exhaust pipe, as I was saying earlier when I was looking at it. Up top. Oh, yeah. Alright. And this is this thing. It rams stuff, though. I will tell you that. I guess if you want to ram stuff, you can do that. Got a decent speed. I'm not gonna say it's the best truck in the world, but it's not horrible. Alrighty. Moving on. Balls, just a ram. You see what I mean? I just ramped over that lady. That person just got rammed. Alrighty. Taking a swerve right here. Oh, my balls. Alright, well, or stuff like that can happen. Guess only if you let it, or get yourself in that situation. Alright. Oh, well, Spartan's being a butthole here. There we go. Alrighty. Now, come on up here, take a right turn, I guess, and ram it on in there. Alrighty. Alright, that's that one. Moving on. You squares. Moving on, you squares. Alright, here we go. Here's that truck I showed you. Oh, my balls kind of got stuck with my stuff in the corner there. You know what? I'll just freaking take this one out. I was going to leave it for last. You know what? Screw it. I'll take it for last. Just because it's a bigger vehicle, and it's pretty much the end of the video anyways. Alright. Let's take this Cheval thing here out. Some people say that this car isn't really that fast, and I actually honestly very much agree. It's not really as fast as most of the other vehicles. But it does look nice, so I'm not gonna lie. Oh, my balls, I actually kind of forgot to do all those ratings on some of the other vehicles. You know what, whatever. When I go back in, I'll go and look at those vehicles. Not take them outside or anything, but, and then just tell you my, ratings for the other ones. Kind of forgot about all that, I'm sorry. Alright. This one, I guess I'll rate it right now just so I don't forget. I'd probably just give this thing a 3.5, like it's literally not that good. And you're probably asking, Spartan, why the hell do you still have it? Well, I bought it, I upgraded it, I wasted my money on it, and I might as well still keep it, because I'm just going to lose money by selling it. And I guess, let's say, future reference, let's say I ever run out of money or something, and I'm sort of in a pickle. This might be one of the first cars to put on that list to sell, if you know what I mean. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it for this vehicle. Nothing too special. I wouldn't really recommend it, you know. I mean, unless you got the money and you just want to waste your money on something stupid, then be my guest. Other than that, I wouldn't buy it. Unless you've already bought it. But for some of you kids out there that didn't have enough money to buy it, you know, earlier, and or maybe you might not have enough money to still buy it, I wouldn't recommend buying it if you watch this video before you buy it. And as I said, this one's a 3.5, and then I'll walk back over to the vehicles downstairs and give those ratings. And then we'll move on. It'll be quick, it won't even have to take that long. I think the last one I ended up doing was the Hot Ring Saber, is what I put my last rating on. I could be wrong, but I'm not going to go back to my Twitch stream. Well, actually, I can't even do that because I'm still streaming. Anyways, let's see here. Okay, I already did that one, okay, Comet SR. Actually, I did rate this one. I ended up putting, I think, like an 8 or 9 or something like that. For this one, okay. And maybe I did rate these, but I don't remember. Anyways, I'll do it again. I'll maybe say a 7.5 for that one. This is a pretty good car. It's an all-rounder, the 190Z. If anybody wants one of those, I'd recommend buying it. Now, moving on. Oh, sorry, you already know that. Camacho. I'm probably never going to drive this thing, ever. I'd probably say a 3.5, honestly. Man, it's not too good, but it's not too horrible. It's just like, it's a whatever type of car slash truck thing. Moving back upstairs. Alright, done with that. And, for this, Cheval thing here, I will, see, oh, that's right, I already gave it a rating. Never mind. And then we'll get started on this thing. Is this the, I think this is that Vampa GB 500 thing? Or not 500, 200? Yes, it's the GB 200. Alright, just checking here. Alright, moving on. Alright, white inside, as you guys already know, I'm taking it outside. Alright, so there's this thing. Here's the sound of it. Hear all that? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Alright, so it looks like when it's doing that. I'm back. Alright. Headlights. Page standard. And let's roll. And now, what would I rate this one? Honestly, this is a cool little car. It's kind of like way out there. Then again, I didn't really drift the right way. There's some vehicles you can drift one way, and then the other ones you can't. Or at least you need to have another method, and/or just, I guess, the way you control your car when you do it. But anyways, what I rate this thing? It's a little quick little turd. And that guy just got rammed. I'd probably say a 6.5. It's not horrible. It's just something, I mean, it's over, I guess, middle class, you know what I mean? It's, but it's not the best car in the world, that's all I'm trying to say. And it's not horrible. It's something I'd recommend to somebody that likes small vehicles, I guess. Just watch out getting ran by a semi, I'd kill you. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it would in real life, but, GTA wouldn't, probably. Unless they're shooting at you from the inside of their semi. But, anyways. Moving on. Move on to the next vehicle here. And this video is almost done here. Let's see. Oh, actually, that's old, so you don't need to see that. Alright, here's the, I guess the Tesseract. Pegasi Tesseract. See here? As like I said earlier, it's electric, so nothing too fancy or special here. It does have awesome headlights, so at night, obviously I can't show you that because it's during the day, unless I wait later. When I'm going to do all that. If you want to see it at night, I guess go check somebody else out. I don't have the custom rims, I don't think. I think I got some carbons on or something. But anyways, that's the inside. Kind of cool, I guess. Moving on. Almost thought I'd hit that car. Alright. And I'm actually getting a phone call, unless that's a timer. But give me a second there, people. Who's that? Give me a second. Alright, it was just a spam call, kid. It was some lady saying Google, like, freaking business or... no, it's weird. But anyway, moving on. It's nothing special. Nothing important. Alright, Alright, and back to this car. I didn't do a rating yet. But yes, this is what this is. Sorry for slowing down, because I guess I kind of did slow down the vehicle, and didn't show you the full potential of it, even though some of the other cars didn't have their full potential either. But, honestly, I'd say a 9.5. I don't think this has the best turning, just because it's a supercar. Let me see here, and I'll try a few different things here with it. Do that drift thing I normally always do there, and I screwed that up big time. But yes, you see how I'm turning? I'm fully putting my analog stick to the left here. Fully turning this. I'm also not even going full speed though either. Let me go full speed, even if I smack something, just to show you. Okay, so this is legit full speed, and it's kind of like going around itself here. I'm not gonna say it's the worst turning. I might actually, I guess it's kind of alright, but even then. But yeah, that's the Tesseract for you. Looks like a futuristic type of Lambo or something kind of cool. But that's why it's from Pegasi, obviously. Alright. And now, we'll move on to the last vehicle. It's a truck. I think it's a Vapid. I could be wrong. Let me look here. Let's try it's on Warstock. Oh, it's the Kara. Alright. But to me, it actually, I mean, it didn't even say Vapid on the front of it, but, there on that label. Is it Ford that has those? Yeah, this looks like a freaking Ford. Oh, well, no, it is Vapid. It says it right there in the front. Alright, so it is a Ford. Alright, it's a Vapid. Alright. As I could see, because I had that whatever door there, how it goes down there. The reason I'm out on this one is just because I got to show you the turret too, obviously. And the inside, like I said, it's not really anything fancy. You guys already saw that earlier. The outside looks like my Avenger, the livery on it with the red. Those are the rims I have on there with the tires. Off-road, obviously, because it's a truck with a turret, and it came with off-road tires, standard stock. Let me show you the headlights and the tail lights, I guess. Nothing too fancy, I guess. It's just what it is. I have neon on it, but you can't really see it because it's during the day. And then I guess the red lights in the back, and that's pretty much it. And I'll have you listen to it. And that's pretty much it. Now, actually, before I do anything, I was actually about to get out and get in the turret. But, I'm actually going to take this thing down here and block off a street. How about, actually, instead of doing that, how about just go to the freeway? I can just do that. Oh, there's a fat bus. Didn't realize I was going to be there. Alright. And now let me block off a few of these lanes here. Or maybe not even block off any of them, but anyways, okay, it's not really what I wanted, but alright. There we go. Light them up. So this is how this thing works here. I might actually blow myself up here. I need to move. Let me do that quick, because I think that car right there is about to catch on fire. Alright, let me do that and flip it around here. Alright, try it again. And then I'll show you a first person view as well. Here's first person, it's my minigun. Normally on my old vehicle, or I said vehicles, videos, I have my vehicles stock when I buy them, obviously, and show you me upgrading them, but this time I didn't do it this way, because I didn't have my mic, as I said. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this vehicle. It's nothing too freaking special, except you can fit people in there with you, and you can drive around, and I guess go around and shoot people. Only issue with this is, and pretty much every vehicle that has a turret on it, except for a few of them, that this has no cover whatsoever. Like, you're legit, like, vulnerable. I mean, they'll just take a sniper, or maybe even an AR, and just sit there and blast the hell out of you, or a shotgun, and run up on you, and you're dead. Unless you can shoot them before they kill you. As you can see, the cops killed me. And, I guess that's that. They probably impounded it, but I'll get that out of the impound after this video. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this freaking video, make sure to hit that like and share button. Add me as a friend on Xbox if you haven't already. If you'd like to hit me up on GTA, that'd be actually, I guess, kind of cool. Or I wouldn't mind playing with, I guess, a few free cakes. And that's freaking pretty much it, man. You know, I actually didn't... Now I was going to do the video the way I did it this time, but I did it the way I did it, obviously, and thought I was going to have a few extra people in here.